some different contributions. First, let's take a look at Kathleen Gates. Everybody along the front line was getting in on it.
She was, and she's so vocal that she has all of her hitters thinking that the ball is going to them. Northcutt getting into a groove on the outside. Finally, some tools off the block, which Georgia didn't do in the first and second set, putting up this huge block.
Meanwhile, Elizabeth Reed did some of that tonight, a career high in digs for a middle blocker. You love that, Elizabeth.
I do, and I love her block. It's a picture-perfect block. Puts her head down to her chin, presses her shoulders together, hands over the net.
At Gersten Pavilion. And immediately the lefty, Ashley Maxfelt. Stevie Robinson for Pepperdine in the orange jersey, the libero digs. Outside, Leila Frederick. Tight ball at the net. Long rally to start tells Pepperdine that Loyola Marymount's going to put up the... Back set. Kim Hill again. Kim Hill's going to see a lot of balls, sends that one back over. Stevie Robinson sets up the middle attack.
Dig, not easy to do. This is a perfect dig by libero Stevie Robinson, and then Wooliver, Pepperdine.
Hensley puts the ball up. It's kept in play and a free ball for the Waves. Middle attack.
The dig or the pass on this free ball, run that quick attack, really will keep Loyola Marymount on their toes.
Teammates is serving for Loyola Marymount. Back row player, as liberos are defensive specialists. And there she digs the ball. 17 aces this season, leads the team, and that's why. Adelhelm again, out of the middle. Is either libero or defensive specialist, if you will, for Pepperdine. Overpass, and Pepperdine with 947 digs. She's going to hit 1,000 on both of those categories this year. Middle attack. Be a very tough conversation at the break for Loyola Marymount. Turn.
Yes, in system refers to the first contact being in the proper location, right on the right side of the court, close to the net where the setter wants it. She's able to run all her offensive options from that starting point. So it's in system when the pass is perfect.
It out, and Leila Frederick continues to bomb with the jump serve. Stevie Robinson puts it up. Kim Hill tries to put it down. Free ball to Pepperdine. Kim Hill. Shut down.
Big block move. She's all by herself, hands over the net.
Great block. Coach Colton Rankin's the backbone of the team. So critical to this team's success. Another perfect pass from Stevie Robinson. Outside, sent down the line, and back to Rankins. Pass, workhorse, serving. Conference Player of the Week, Hills, and a good groove. Backcourt attack from Leila Frederick. And they respond with another backcourt attack from Jasmine Rankins. Kill Club, she got that honor in September. Team. Ashley Maxwell comes.
This is an in-system play, right in the setter's hands. Back set to Latara Kyle. She only has one blocker in front of her, and she knows what to do.
Solid Loyola Marymount block. Middle. Likes to work with power as a freshman. Outside, sharp cut, dug and kept in play by the Waves. Free ball. Coach brought her in to run the offense. Started with Elise Hensley.
Kim Hill, this is an in system, comes from a perfect pass, able to run the back row attack. Kim Hill, so good. She's hitting such a high ball. Nice high contact.
Stevie Robinson jump serving. She's had some back problems. First time she's jump serving this year. Robinson puts it up. Leila Frederick tries to put her down. Adelhelm works hard to make herself available in the middle. Back court. Perfect pass from Robinson.
That decision. This is a good pass again by Stevie Robinson in a great location. Loyola Marymount totally surprised.
Williver back to serve now. Oh. Leila Frederick continues to serve for Pepperdine. Oh, very tough serve. Outside to Rankins.
Off of a dig to get her feet in a position where she can hit the ball, finds an opening right.
Continues to serve Pepperdine with 18. As she's got a power serve. Ooh. Free ball.
Loyola up in front of her, high contact, and there's no...
And she gets more and more of a momentum.
Well, she gets in a rhythm.
A sophomore from San Diego serving for Loyola Marymount. They've got a 10-point deficit. Williver goes outside, and a clean kill from ranked freshman class for Pepperdine. Outside, the tip is blocked, and the hit is blocked even more so.
Same block. All starts with the tough serve. It's a predictable offense. It's called out of system when that ball has to go to your outside because you don't have any other options off that pass. Here's another one.
Free ball, Williver goes outside. Loyola Marymount keeps it in play.
And that's this time, she's been having a hard time. This time able to sneak it through the block of Pepperdine. That's a big solid block. It's right through the hands of Samantha Cash.
That was an amazing chase by Lauren DeGramont, the senior out of Portland, number 1 in white. Emily Cheek serving. And they're going to make Cheek handle the next ball.
Start in transition, hits this deep corner ball, perfect corner pocket swing, and then from the back row. And this is an out-of-system play. She gets the power to crank that.
Ranking serving for the Lions. Leila Frederick. Nice kill is Doug. Olivia Bailey goes to the outside. Bailey. A little misconnect backwards with Kyle. Bailey goes back out to Caitlin DeWitt. And Leila Frederick. Another outside ball, and Stevie Robinson puts up a great pass.
All CIF outside hitter, but now all she does is play back row, and she is superb.
Jim Jensen, so he knows her well as she won a gold medal there with Sports Shack.
Off offseason to get stronger. She was fit last year. She looks stronger this year, and you can see that explosive jump.
You got to wonder what Loyola Marymount is thinking when they see her behind the service line after what she did in set number 1. Return to the service line when we come back, but she's killing it from the front court as well. Struggling with. Rankings does exactly that. Stevie Robinson digs the ball. Continues to serve. Outside. Backcourt to Frederick. Tries a little off speed. It's kept up. And a free ball to the Waves. They're going. And
Part over the net.
setter Olivia Bailey serving. It's a nice tough serve down the line. Loyola Marymount brings it back. Free ball again to Pepperdine. Outside.
With her feet, she takes a step, gets set, pretty much by herself, gets that block. I think it's a little spark, but passing's the key. They need to pass better.
And Pepperdine, they got a nice balance.
They do have a nice balance, and it's showing.
The lefty.
Quick ball behind to Elise Hensley, and that nice left whip of an arm finds an opening in the Pepperdine defense.
Hensley, the sophomore, is part of the West Coast Conference all-freshman team. Jasmine Rankings picks it up. And Hensley says, I want to hit this.
Latara Kyle, good volleyball IQ. She knows Kelly Wolver from Pepperdine likes to hit. Nice block move, Jasmine Rankings.
A momentum shift perhaps in set number 2. Big dig.
Well, this is that solo block by Elise Hensley that I think helped turn the tide a little bit. And then again, Latara Kyle and Jasmine Rankins for Loyola shuts down Kelly Wolver.
Leads the West Coast Conference in digs, and she's serving. That she needs to get stronger, but she knows what her body can do. Back, the left hand. Respects that about her game. Puts up a tough serve and gets Pepperdine in some trouble.
And Cash, solid. Cash was late. Wolver set that block up perfectly. Big block for Pepperdine. Is looking for right now.
Pepperdine, they're out of systems. We explained the in-system play earlier. Serving. Leila Frederick.
The setter for Loyola Marymount, she's all by herself, but she does not turn her hands back into the court unless she was used. Her hands were out of bounds.
Frederick in the front court for Pepperdine. Bailey goes back quickly. Bailey calls her own number.
Loyola Marymount, you see Latara Kyle on the right side of your screen. And then Caitlin DeWitt on the far side. She calls her own number, smart play.
Back. Great pass from Loyola Marymount. Keeps them solid, but they send over a free ball now to the Waves. Pepperdine has done their part in volleyball. They've won 9 straight against Loyola Marymount. Olivia Bailey, the setter for the Lions, serves. A long rally from these two as it's Loyola Marymount runs their middle. And their block, impressive. Louisville dumps the
Offensive get up and hit the ball, but this is just a smart, crafty shot.
Adelhelm serves. Backcourt, Leila Frederick.
So explosive. She's hitting from behind the 10-foot line. Just explosive kill cross court.
For the Waves. Caitlin DeWitt takes her 16th swing. She's getting a lot of balls. Getting the majority of swings for her team on the outside, right?
Correct.
And there she goes again. She had slipped. Still gets the ball sent outside to her. And here she comes again.
It's all about passing. The first contact needs to be better for Loyola Marymount. This is a little bit better of a pass by Loyola Marymount, but if they can pass better consistently, run the middle attack and spread out the offense against Pepperdine, they'll make the blockers from Pepperdine spread out.
And there's Caitlin DeWitt, who uses it on Loyola Marymount. Back. Jasmine Rankins doing all she can on the outside. A great dig. The freshman Cash puts up her hands to set. And Jasmine Rankins draws, carrying a lot of load in the front court, and now she's serving long. Kim Hill serves. The sophomore libero serves. And will
set the ball over the net right in the middle. Looks like she's going to set her hitter and then a little quick flick over the net right into the open part of the court.
What do you think the philosophy is?
Well, Kelly Wolver has made some great decisions, and if you can
has their attention. And she is in the front court now. Oh, Leila Frederick.
By Kelly Wolver, this ball is really tight. She could have attacked that if she wanted to, chose to jump set it, and Leila Frederick won.
I wonder if she's inspiring Stevie Robinson to get her jump serve back. Rankings. Great dig by Robinson. Frederick again through
himself. I think everyone's going to still beat everybody this season, especially in Pac-10 and Big Ten. Deja McClendon's so good on the outside. They've got Katie Slay, who's a year older and doing a good job in the middle. And they've got Misha Hancock, only a freshman, but
two. They have dominated. And this woman, Leila Frederick, was absolutely incredible. Set number 3 is up next.
Leila Frederick, number 5 in blue. 5'10", but so explosive, hitting from the left, the middle, the backcourt, getting it done for Pepperdine.
The combination of Leila outside the rankings. Stevie Robinson puts up another perfect pass. Leila Frederick
set. You see Victoria Adelhelm go behind for a quick set, and then Leila Frederick hits a little two-set in the middle, which is not a high set, kind of a faster tempo.
What we used to call the old X.
Exactly.
And there's the serve from Leila Frederick we talked about so much today. Continues to serve. And send. Crushing hit results in the overpass, and the junior out of Rancho Santa Fe serving outside. Rankings averages over 3 kills per set, and she's been hitting negative numbers so far today.
But in her defense,
and Victoria Adelhelm serving for Pepperdine. Maxfeld out to Rankings. Number 3, Pepperdine won sets 1 and 2. In set number 3. Wow. Early in set number 3, Loyola Marymount with their last chance to turn things around in this West Coast Conference. And set number 3 underway, and this woman, Kelly Wooliver, having a big impact for the Waves.
Kelly Wooliver, the setter. She's only a sophomore for Pepperdine, maturing nicely, making some good decisions when to attack the ball herself.
One of the top 10 ranked freshman classes ahead of them. And they're having an impact early on. Wooliver, beautiful set. And pulls the Lions.
Big impact on this team right now, and they're ranked number 20 in the country.
First time since 2000
tournament last year, and that she really wanted to get around the country and
attack the ball again.
Great pass by Stevie Robinson. Kelly Wooliver, a left.
Attack the ball that way. Stevie Robinson, great jump serve. And again,
Loyola Marymount right now only has 2 hitters in the front row. So
9 blocks for Pepperdine. Robinson's serve looking good. Against some of the best competition in the country. Assignment to Kelly Wooliver. Wooliver digs that ball. Adelhelm sets Kim Hill. Who do you think can get it done this year, if anyone? Or do you think it's Penn State again? Tweet us. We'd love to hear from you.
In the first Pac-12 match, they have swept all ranked opponents. So I've been impressed with them. Very confident as a team.
We'll see what people tell us they think is the team who could take the national championship. Stevie Robinson.
Keep that ball alive. This is a block cover play by Wooliver, and Stevie Robinson makes a very athletic play. 5.
Wooliver outside. Last year. Frederick. Wooliver passes that ball. Jasmine Rankins showing 5 kills for Rankins. Leila Frederick keeps that ball in play. Back to Frederick again. Great pass. Crushed by Kim Hill. Picked up by the Lions. And another great dig.
For their team.
Betsy Meter, the libero, phenomenal.
And then Jasmine Rankins gets another shot at it. Using the block.
Again, Meter gets her Pepperdine. Pepperdine's block, giving you a big wall. Rankings.
You've got 4 big hands in front of you over the net. She uses their hands out of bounds.
Kim Hill doing that ball, and here's Rankins again. Thinking about where she places the ball every time. Great dig by Rankins. Caitlin DeWitt. Middle.
We haven't seen that a lot, but quick attack, only 1 blocker in front of her. Kenna Kraus pounds it.
Backcourt attack from Kim Hill. It's good. Picked up. Kept in play.
Almost never does that.
That was a great serve in itself.
Court.
Tied up at 17 in the 3rd set. Another great serve from the backcourt. The attack from Kim Hill. Frederick. Caitlin DeWitt goes with a sharp little cross. And there's the freshman Cash, goes block across her body. Another big block. Free ball for the Waves.
Ball alive, and then Kelly Wolliver, great court awareness, finds the corner for Pepperdine after this very long rally. Looks for your team, better swing. She's finding a way, it's not easy. A short tip cross court, and then using the blocker's hands from Pepperdine out of bounds. And then one blocker in front of her. She knows what to do with that.
Four aces and serving very tough. And there's
on this serve. This is a jump float serve. The ball floats and moves, and it's a very tough ball to pass.
And Michaela Christensen having an impact as she came in to play backcourt. Kaylin DeWitt tests the block. It's still strong. Back to DeWitt. And she does it.
Freshman Samantha Cash, 16 in blue. Beautiful close. Two Woolivers setting up the block. Samantha Cash is supposed to get out there next to her, push her hands over. She does it perfectly.
7 blocks for Samantha Cash. And Stevie Robinson serving. For the Pepperdine Waves. And that